want you guys to go support Piston Mike. Y'all go to the subscribe button. He at 480 right now. Let's get him to 1,000, 100,000, 500,000, million subscribers as soon as possible, bid. Let's help him put it down. Make sure you go over there and subscribe. If you like the Pistons, you want to support me, think about sending me a donation. Best way you can help me right now is go subscribe over to Piston Mike and go help him get his numbers up, putting in work, hard work, smart work, dedicated work, consistent work. So make sure you go over there and appreciate that work. So remember, the name is Piston Mike, and I have a link in the description. If you have a problem finding it on YouTube, it'll be under source link or Piston Mike channel link in the description. Peace.
All right, let's look at the combine winners and losers. Just search the internet and see what the internet's saying. So thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop a video, right? So I mean, we start off with CBS. Well, I don't even start with CBS. I'll be showing videos, so I'm going to wait before I go there. So obviously they said Malik Willis is one of the combine winners. Said Willis made his case for being first quarterback taken 22 draft, did not run the 40, but averaged 5.8 yards rushing with 27 TD careers with Liberty. He measured at 6 foot, 219 pounds, hand size 9.5 will not be an issue. More on that with quarterback in a bit. Most importantly, Willis impressed on the portion of range. All right, we know that. So Chris Olave and Garrett Wilson, winners today, the Ohio State receivers. Ohio State hasn't had a first-round receiver in the draft in 15 years. Damn. Olave and teammate Wilson likely to change that. They both ran 4.3. Wilson ran 4.38. Olave ran 4.39, which people thought was a 4.2 something. That was unofficial. So they 40 times and they tape, showing why Vincent Gray couldn't hang with them. Vincent Gray ran a 4.54. He won against track stars. So I mean, also look at the combine. Dude from Baylor ended up officially 4.28. Tennessee 4.31. Baylor had a lot of speed out there. You see everybody that's there, man. A lot of North Dakota State. So I mean, so he says Tyquan O'Thornton and Christian Watson. Who's Christian Watson? He probably a DB or something. He said Thornton received from Baylor ran the fastest 40 with 4.218. Unofficial time was 4.21, which would have broken the 4.22 set by John Ross. Ross used to use the time to become a first-round pick with Cincinnati when he struggled 11 TD catches in North Dakota State's Christian Watson, 6'4", 208, ran a 4.36 with a broad jump of 11.4. Yep, was the best all around, best among all receivers. So let's just make a receiver different. Second day tight ends, winners. I mean, they had, we ain't in there, but you had the dude from Maryland ran a 4.52 or 6.2, so that's impressive. Being a tight end. Brees Hall and Kenneth Walker, excuse me. It says Hall 5'11", ran a 4.39, 40 and showcases 40-inch vertical leap, top amongst all running backs. Hall scored 20-plus TDs each of his 2 seasons. His receptions increased each year at Ohio State. Walker 5'9", 211, ran 4.38, 40 and 10.2 broad jump. Athleticism is there, and Walker hallmark was yards after contact. I mean, he got power. When you keep going, Ikwanu and Zion Johnson, Alabama tackle Evan Neal didn't participate, which allowed Ikwanu, 6'4", 310, to make his case to be the number 1 pick. The North Carolina State tackle flashed ridiculous athletic ability, running 4.39, 40 in a 4.73 and 20-yard shuttle. Iwaku has great feet and has versatility to play guard in the NFL. Okay. Neal, they talking about Johnson, 6'2", has measurements and reps 32, bench 32, and vertical, the winning combination that would make him the first guard off the board. Georgia defense, yeah, they did their thing. Jordan Davis, we talked about him, big, running what they said 4.78 at their size. His teammate Devontae Wyatt, 6'3", 304, one up Tim at 4.77. Defensive end Trayvon Walker getting into that conversation with the Lions, 6'5", 272. Also impressed with a 4.51. Linebacker Kobe Dean did not work out, but he already a top 10 guy. Safety Lewis King topped it off with a 4.3. 3.8, 40. Jesus. It's a lot of winners here. Winners, Zion McCollum. Sam Houston State. Baylor's Kalen Barnes, 5'11", ran fastest 40 by any defensive back, 4.23. But Sam Houston State's Zion McCullum, 6'2", 199. Almost 20 pounds heavy, wasn't far behind at 4.33 yards and dash, and showed off his hops at 39 and a half inch vertical, 132 broad jump. McCullum is the only cornerback who finished top 5 in all 3 categories. Winner, Kayvon Thibodeau and Aiden Hutchinson debate. Thibodeau, 6'4", 254, is another player that will showcase that could with the case to be number 1 pick in this draft. It's also an interesting debate with Michigan defensive end Aiden Hutchinson. And Thibodeau popped the 4.58, 40, and 27 in the bench rep. Hutchinson ran a 4.74 and had the best time of 20-yard shuttle amongst defensive ends. So the losers, Kenny Pickett hand talk. Kenny Pickett, his hands was 8.5. ESPN would be smaller than any other quarterback. We already knew that. So we already knew about his hand. Traylon Burke, he had a receiver from Arkansas, which he had a bad 40, ran 4.45, 33-inch vertical. Those numbers aren't bad, but it might give some teams pause for the draft comps. Is Burke the next A.J. Brown, who ran a 4.49, 36.5 inch vertical? He's next to N'Keal Harry, won a 4.53 and 38.5 inch vertical. It's tough to say. Well, I think, anytime you talk about receivers and you talk about guys like those guys, I think honestly, bro, I just think that I think his N'Keal Harry situation, bro. I think that's what it is. I think it's his situation. So I don't think everybody go up in New England and play. So I think when you comparing people, man, measurables, I think a lot of times it kind of go into it kind of goes into situations, bro. So everybody want to say, oh, he compared to him. Sometimes situations, sometimes it's injury, sometimes these guys might get a lot of money. They get a lot of money, then they get a lot of money, then you know what I'm saying. And then they go off the rocker. So, that's why they got to do the interviews in the background, checks on them, to make sure everything is, A1. So when you go and talking about situations, you compare athleticism, but when talking about situations, man, it's a little bit different. But let's keep going. So Kyren Williams, Notre Dame star running back, didn't have the best day. He ran a 4.65, which was last amongst running backs who participated in the combine. He also had a 33-inch vertical, 9.8 broad jump. Keon Green, Max Johnson. This is tough because Green is a 2-time Sport News All-American who displayed ability to play multiple positions at Texas. Green didn't have a great workout, 20 reps on the bench, 5.24 in the 40-yard dash. Green had been a first-round pick in some of my graphs. What he play? Should they be? Let me see what he played. They don't even tell me what the boy play. Let me see. It's because you don't work out well. I mean, you ain't good. Like a line, O line. Is that O lineman or D lineman? I don't know. Offensive tackle. So, he ain't strong though at all. He ain't got endurance. Johnson, 6'6", had a 5'3", 248.09 3-cone drill numbers that were lower than expected. Louisiana tackle opted not to bench. DeMarvin Leo and George Karlaftis. Leo had a productive career with the Aggies, but got lost behind the Georgia defensive tackles. Leo ran a 5 in the 40-yard dash, 27.5 vertical. Leo did run a 4.49 in the 20-yard shuttle, but he is a candidate. But is he a candidate for the first round slide with these question marks? So they must be ends because Karlaftis is an end. 6'4", 266. Karlaftis had an outstanding career at Purdue, but his combine performance didn't stand out. He didn't run the 40. He wrapped 21 in bench, 4.36 in the 20-yard shuttle, ranked in the middle too. Michael Wright, 40 yards, 40 times and everything, but for corners is a big piece. Wright, 5'10", 173 pounds, who was a star player at Oregon, ran a 4.57. Virginia Tech's Jermaine Waller, 6 foot, 168 pounds, was the only corner in the group that was slower at 4.68. Wright will have to make that up in Oregon's pro day. And he's slow. You slow. So, just going around some of the winners and losers around here. Let's look at NFL.com. They're going to have some videos. So hold on. They're going to have some videos. So That's what they do. Let's just run through some of their winners real quick. Let me know what y'all guys think in the comment section. This moisturizer got my face glossy. I gotta put it on though, y'all. My skin be drying out. Nick Cross, Maryland safety. He did a 4.34, first among safeties. Sauce Gardner, cornerback from Cincinnati. 4.41, 40-yard dash. He measured over 6'3", 90s, big corners. Zach McCullum, Sam Houston State. Xavier McCullum. I think we went over him already. Cam Taylor Britt. He cornerback, Nebraska, 4.38. So a big guy. Losers, Kobe Bryant, Cincinnati cornerback. In 2021, Jim Thorpe Award winner, top collegiate defensive back, ran a 4.54. Okay. Kirby Joseph, Illinois safety. Joseph is a safety competing for a spot in the top 100 picks. Cross. Okay, I don't know. Whatever, he's a loser. Jermaine Waller, cornerback. Waller weighed in 180, making him one of a lot of defensive backs. We already talked about him. He had to work 40 times. So, I mean, hey, there's some winners and losers in there, man. And, you got to understand everything ain't based on this, but it's important. If you can't run as a corner, man, that's important, man. At least as a receiver, you can make that up with with route running and stuff of that nature. So at least you can make that up with route running. But also Ritter was one of the winners too. So Desmond Ritter, Cincinnati, was athletic. Here we go. It said Desmond Ritter was athletically superior to all those tested when worked on the field. Cincinnati product continued to impress. There was accuracy issues this season, but some believe that can be corrected with more consistent footwork in the pocket. That's the theme for quarterbacks that I've scouted so far is footwork in the pocket. It's footwork in general. If that is the case, then there's no reason to believe any team may not be comfortable taking him in the first round. He certainly showed the arm strength capable of pushing the ball downfield. Ritter does not have the most commanding voice, but he was very supportive of other quarterback participants. So here you go. So I don't know what happened with Sam Howell. Something Howell had a distinction of being the best deep ball thrower in the class. He and Pittsburgh's Kenny Pickett were probably the most accurate with their downfield attempts. Trajectory Howell's deep pass is impressive. When you looked for a transferable trait, Howells has that feather in his cap, man. I don't like him, but I could be wrong. But impressive. A lot of impressive guys. I'm not surprised about the Purdue cat not testing well, but it is what it is. So let me know what you girls and guys think. Who some of your winners and losers in the draft combine? Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. I'll start picking up the draft spotlight, finish up a couple of free agent spotlight if there's any out there. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you have a business question, inquiry, response, video request, all my social media links, subscription. Twitter's the fastest way, then Facebook, then Instagram. All right. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Appreciate the love support. Let me know what you think, girls and guys think in the comment section. One time for the one time. Mercy Sports Talk. Peace. You can also check out my main channel right on YouTube, Goodfella TV.